sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. A gain of 13 yards.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Texans first down.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Texans are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Texans. Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go on a win, everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
His 48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hopkins sent in motion. Here's Watson now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man. That is bomb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Texans offense ready now for their second drive. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Texans.
A give. Here comes Blue. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Third down. 3 to go. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Watson now on first down. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the give, it's Jones. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
4 yards.
They get 24 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson. This one caught by Waller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the ground, it's the tight end.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2, and it's Watson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Play action. Watson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Pass off by Bond. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Barrow Brown. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Herbert to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Herbert. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
12 more yards. That's another Texan.
Herbert to the air again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Houston.
A gain of 21 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
The Texans, first down. First and goal, Houston.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he's in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
for a Titans first down.
He'll look Hopkins way again. This is also complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's another Titans first down.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Watson.
him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sacks that might take them out of field goal range.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. The Texans offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one snapped by Smith and Jr. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd, they need 8.
3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This returnable for Hartman. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Open man, that is Bond. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Watson. His receiver on the impact. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll bring Waller in motion here. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run it here with Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That one swung out to Blue. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to Blue. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end. Set to go now on first and 10.
The Texans first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Herbert to the air again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third and 3.
Now Herbert again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Houston. That's going to be out of bounds. No return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Second and 5.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Jaden Reed. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 79 yards for the score. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Hartman now to return it. And a decent return there He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Now a handoff. Jones. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt.
In punt formation.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Texans offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did, and they will keep possession. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Herbert got it with Smith and Jigba. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
The Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be quick with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now it's Herbert. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, Herbert.
Herbert's pass. Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Cam Taylor threat.
Throwing again, Herbert. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Herbert to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's in! Justin Herbert, touchdown Texans. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Back to throw is Watson. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
Well, here we find that best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On the ground now with Jones. And a good one here. He'll be marked out up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Watson. Now he'll run it. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Watson will make the read and holds on. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Titans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He finds his tight end, that's Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Houston.
On the handoff, Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. For the middle, that one caught by Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down for Houston.
1st down, Texans.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15.
On first down, here's Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Titans. So
now Herbert. That one taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kick is good. Makes the score Texans 28, Titans 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Titans offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On second down, here's Watson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Makes it third and 2.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Third and 2, and it's Watson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Texans offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. This one complete to Palmer. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Texans
On play action, now Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Herbert to the air again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Now Herbert again. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw, it's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. On 1st down, Herbert. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And the Texans
12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
First down, Texans.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert. He'll drop this for blue. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Texans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. Blue will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Titans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. This is intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Texans offense ready to get back to work. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites, now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin the drive here in the fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. 2 yards. Again, it's Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 28.
This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Herbert down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.